Collective energy. My microwave just went off. I'm going to be doing a reading starting off with the sign of Gemini. You don't have to be any of the signs going forward. The energy just could resonate with you. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And let's go ahead and get into it. All right, that was a sock, you guys, if you're not wondering. All right, let's pull some cards for Gemini. Please, Gemini's past energy. Gemini is so weird. It's like, put your tongue back in your mouth. Why is Gemini's tongue hanging out? Tomorrow? It will be a picture. It'll be a picture. I don't know. It's weird though, because somebody's like not even. I was gonna say, because of that, I don't even think it's associated with anybody. Put your tongue back in your mouth. You're like a damn dog. I mean, I feel like Geminis could be a damn dog. But it's a different dog. I don't think it's necessarily a hellhound. But it's like, it's not even Geminis would be impersonating someone's grandma. Like, what big toenails you have type of thing. No, because that person would be like, not Inspector Gadget, but like, you know, not wise. I mean, yes, wise, but more so like, I don't know. I'm just seeing a person with a little hat on. But Geminis could be old, you know, because somebody's got really big ears, like droopy ears. Now someone could have had a facelift. I don't know. But it's something weird about Gemini's ears and Gemini's tongue. Just Gemini's. But Gemini's would be like different. I don't actually think Geminis would be different. Geminis is like, my people all have large tongues and droopy ears. But at work, I just feel like, why am I associating this with work? I just feel like that's like, I don't want to see that at work. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. Okay. It's just people are different, I think, and that's a good thing. But there's a feminine energy that is like, a feminine energy is almost ideal. It's not Gemini. It would be somebody else, like maybe Gemini's daughter. They're almost ideal. And Geminis look like a bitch or a dog. Geminis could have a god complex. Not necessarily, but Geminis, it would be a feminine energy in the life of Gemini or Gemini's dog that's almost ideal. Like, she looked like Erica. She like Erica Kane? I don't know what she looked like. She looked like As the World Turns. Hold on. Because that microwave is going to bother me. Hold on. She looks like that. Like, she's got the short haircut. She's got the like brown skin. She's got the colorful eyes. She's got the, look where she can be somebody or get a man or something. Now, I'm just saying a photo of that person. I don't know if that person's in school. Geminis will be feeling like that child is forbidden. That child is forbidden. Um, it's not that the person would be damned. No. Or, they're in this scantily clad clothing or lingerie. It's not that. It's more so like that person look like bad news. That person looked like Taurus. That person looked like Hierophant or wisdom in the tree of life. That person looked like a berry or a fruit. But I feel as if, I don't know if Geminis will be having a problem with that connection with that person or that feminine energy. It's just, it's a comparison between the two, where Gemini's got big droopy ears, a weird tongue. I don't think it's wicked. It's just like, like, I don't know. It's just hanging out. Ew. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I hope it's not vulgar. And then on the Gemini's look like a dog, or Gemini's love a dog. And then you have this woman who by all accounts looks like a woman. But Geminis could look at that person like a curse, because Geminis will be going, all my family, we all look like this. You think you somebody because you look like that. When I see that person, Gemini, I ain't gonna hold you. I feel like that person, because the way they look, they have a sneaky look in their eyes. Like, it reminds me of Diana. Now, Diana is a Cancer sign, but the picture that I'm seeing of a feminine energy is like she knows something that everybody else doesn't know. And she has this look in her eyes. But I don't think it's a Cancer sign. It could be. I don't think it is. I don't know. They don't think it's coming out. Why is it coming out? Why do Geminis feel that way? Or why do I feel that way about Gemini? Like, bitch. I at times could feel like biased when it pertains to Gemini, because it's like you ain't God, and then also you got a lot of issues. And Gemini, are you like a tool for the devil? Because I always feel like you watching me. I always feel like Gemini is watching me. Now I don't know. That could be a Scorpio talking. Gemini's could be dealing with a Scorpio, but Scorpios will be going, I had to fight for you to be there for me, or to watch me, or to follow me. But Scorpios will be going, I had to fight the dragon queen or the dragon lord. I had to fight the devil. I had to fight with the devil for you to be there for me. And you just never was. You just never really cared. You just never really cared. All right, these two cards really came out. Okay, Gemini. Okay. Oh, I put that over there. Okay, hold on. Let me get a good close look at this. Oh, I don't like these employees. It wouldn't even be. It wouldn't even be as wild, or like it's not as bad or something like that. But it's like, I don't like these employees or coworkers of Geminis. Because Okay. It's weird. I could, if Geminis are like rebuilding their life, like Geminis is like, I was in a really tricky place in my life and I got freed. But Geminis would have got freed from like knowledge of Lilith or something. I don't know. Geminis would be really close to Lilith or girl empowerment. And that's cool. Now, if that's a situation, and it's a relationship, and it's friendship or it's love, I like that energy because even though, you know, Geminis could have like an old way of doing things, an old mentality about doing things, quote unquote, being on the roof, Geminis would be in a situation like, if it's a feminine energy, like I lost my father. Okay, my father had to die on the cross for me. It would be a little inverted, but essentially, you know, somebody's like, I lost my father. My father just wasn't there for me. He died. You know, whatever. He was plagued. It was his job. It was his job, whatever. And then, you know, but Gemini's is like, I got with that masculine energy that is like a protector. He or a grandma. It's be a grandma. It could be yaya. Someone that likes to read books. I don't know what it is. Not a wise man, because they're like, I like naughty erotic books. It doesn't have to be that, but they're like, I got a gun. Essentially, I'm just seeing two people that are like, they have an old way of doing things. And they're like, we want to really help out God or whatever. But they would be willing to put their neck or their life on the line to help people different from themselves. You know, white or black, it really doesn't matter. They're like, I'm willing to really help out somebody. It'll be educational. I don't like learning at the van. But I'm saying that, and I think that's great. I think that's great. I mean, I don't know if I would have followed directions. But Gemini is like, I'm gonna just put my neck out there and help that single father and his son. But that son is a demon and that father is a demon. They could be both Capricorn, but Gemini's feeling like they want to help somebody. But if not, what I'm actually seeing is on the flip, a masculine energy at work. Okay, but he caused people to have fear and anxiety about their spirituality. He would make a person feel like that's not good, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, or at least he would, you know, conjure up those feelings a little bit for people. But essentially, he's in business for himself. But he's like, I want to take those. I'm doing business with children. I don't know what it is, but it's weird because I'm seeing the masculine energies by all accounts where his business is surrounded by children and he's friendly and, you know, everybody loves to see him around in the neighborhood. Grow up into some weird shit, but more importantly, he's like going to the hood or online, terrorizing the hell out of one girl primarily. Why the hell is he terrorizing that girl? He's like, I go to the square and I terrorize the hell out of Tina. Why is Gemini's doing that? But he would be doing it like, oh, like through his friends or something. It's not flying monkeys because they all seem so friendly and like they're there to feed the children and help the children. I don't know, a nonprofit, but for real, they're doing it for money. But it's like, that's only a cover because the masculine energy would be terrorizing feminine energy. But he'll be feeling that way because he's like, Pisces? I don't know what it is. He's like, oh, you know, you don't wanna something. You don't wanna I don't know what a feminine energy don't want to do, because I mean, if a feminine energy don't want to build a family with a masculine energy, it would make sense, because it's like, you crazy. It's a good thing a feminine energy didn't have no kids with you. You some dude crazy. But he would be going, I don't know what came over me. He would say, I don't know if it's happened more than once, but a masculine energy would be going, it's because I love you. But he's really being possessed. He's being possessed by an 8-ball. That 8-ball is making him want to have a gun. And I don't like that, because he would have got that gun by motherfucking sons of God. And they like, oh, the spirit of that angel. Okay, but the thing is, in his mind, he would be going, I'm doing the right thing. God told me to. God not tell him to. A mass energy is twisted and demented in his mind, because he will be feeling like, man, I'm supposed to be doing that with to her, to them. But it's like, you need help. You are insane. I don't know. I feel like a feminine energy would have just left a masculine energy behind. The feminine energy is like, I don't want to be with Richard. I want to be with Richard. He the hangman. I don't want to be with him. He 58. I don't want to be with no 58-year-old man. That's motherfucking nasty. So it's weird, because on one hand you have people that want to help people out, but they're like, I'm not being possessed. I'm only human. Who did I just say that to? Taurus? Gemini? I don't know who the hell I just said that to. They're like, I'm only human. I haven't been possessed by this low-ranking angel or something like that, or just a power, principality, or whatever have you. And everybody going crazy out there, yada 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 yada. But they got this old way about doing things, but they're willing to go out there and help people, even at the risk of their own life or their own safety or their own position of being at the top or whatever have you. But then it's a shift differential thing. Like, I'm gonna work third shift. I don't know. Someone can work at a nursing home, Gemini, or a hospital, or a factory. But on the other side, a masculine energy is like, I'm a business owner. I'm a small business owner. But he's grown up, and he reminds me a lot of Taurus long time ago. It's not even that. He reminded me of something that used to drive me mad or drive me wild. Like, I would be in my car just angry as hell. But it's because of the things that he say. He's like, it's African gods or something. I don't know what the hell he said. He would just say some shit that's like outlandish. I can relate to it, but it's just like, okay, what is you gonna do? You sitting over there saying that you the African god. What is you gonna do? Cause what I have going on, what I was supposed to do, I done already did, man. And I'm just the big suffering all the time. What the hell you gonna do? Cause I saw you want to rock the goddamn boat with the Illuminati, and I don't want to get down like that. But nonetheless, but a mass energy on the other side is like, I'm a business owner. But he got this thing where he's like scary as hell. Cause he's like, when I step out, big step in. It made me want to hit him with a sandal. It made me want to hit him with a broom. It made me want to just beat a man, because don't you step out on me like that. And also, cause I don't know, just innate make me want to does that. He also would feel like he don't know why he doesn't that. He's not being himself. Somebody told him that does. So it's really weird. But nonetheless, I'm just seeing a hardworking person in the past, industrial, take it or whatever. Some sides, some of these small business owners I'm not really fond of, with these vans and these trucks and these all this shit did this. But you know what? Currently, Gemini, it's weird because I'm seeing a mass energy like, okay, that's gross. A mass energy could be a sexual reference. He's a grower and a shower. A mass energy could be in the pot business, like I grow marijuana. I grow marijuana. But it's financial. His growing and showing is connected to money. But it's like, who's bad? Trina's bad. Tina's bad. A mass energy will be going like on the phone, but he looking at his marijuana, or he's looking at his growing. He's looking at his growing and his growth and his finances and his business. But he's on the phone. But it's making me think of, is it the show called Breaking Bad? It's making me think of that because he's like, I need to put this in a safe house. I need to put this in a storage unit. I think that's the name of that show, Breaking Bad, where he got all that money put up in a storage unit. I'm seeing that. He's looking like, I need to do something. But he's not going to do that. He's like, I'm going to just dig a hole for myself. He changed. He's warming up to something, though. And I feel like, you know, it's a good thing. Because if he's anything like myself in the past, his emotions could have been really cold. I feel like he's warming up. It could be a Scorpio, Gemini, but I feel like since it is a good thing, somebody would be crying tears of joy. But a mass energy, he don't got nothing to do with that. Because he's looking at him money. Great. But who is he on the phone? Like, why? I mean, I'm just seeing a mass energy on the phone. I'm seeing it. I mean, he's really not, but it looks like he needs to talk to someone about something because he's like, is this how it's supposed to be? Because I feel like a mass energy is like, I don't know, maybe somebody used Viagra. I don't know, but a mass energy is like, is this it? It's not, is this it? Like, not, is it done? I need advice on this. I need advice, or, you know, but like, I'm gonna call Lowe's, a Home Depot. I don't know what it is because I just don't know. Maybe somebody doing renovations. And mass energy is like, damn, I need to call Virgo. I wish Virgo was here. I had to call Virgo about these home renovations. I don't know what it is. Because is there another side of this that I'm not seeing when it pertains to this financial stuff? He needs advice. He's heated. Why is he angry? Is he angry? He needs advice. He's a goddamn Jen. I don't know what the hell he is. I don't know what's going on, Gemini. Let's see, future energy. So I can go into the Cancer sign. That's not it. Virgo energy did come out. Okay. Lovely, 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 lovely. Illusion energy. Somebody's hiding something in the future. I do believe somebody's like, I'm not lost. I'm not lost. I don't know how that song goes, but I'm gonna say it the best way I can. 99 bottles of dun on the wall, 99 bottles of and pass it around. 99 bottles of something on the wall. I'm seeing that. I'm just not seeing who's playing. I don't think it's this person. I don't know if this is Gemini. This person is like, I'm about to go into business for myself. All right. Somebody really hurt their sibling. Someone hurt their sibling to death. someone's mom is watching. I don't know. All right, so let's go on to the next sign. Cancer signs. My signs. My signs. I don't know how many people I am. Cancer sign is my actual sun sign. So let's see what we're going through here. I'm trying to keep myself out of it, but okay. That went down. Okay, now. Actually, this part, yeah. It all feels right. I don't know what that means. Okay, let's see here, Cancer signs. Past life energy. What came out was the 6 of Cups. Lovely. Someone's a virgin. Okay. Someone could be pretty hot and tempting. Someone could be fat or chubby. I don't know what it is. Whatever. That don't got nothing to do with the two people I'm seeing, though. It's weird. Cancer signs in the past would have been like virginal, but Cancer signs would have been dealing with two people that, I don't know. Cancer signs could have been like not experienced intimately, sexually, or relationships, but Cancer signs would have been dealing with people, young individuals, their friends, or people just around that would have not been virginal. I don't know if that matters, but they're really, really young. They're really, really young. But for Cancer signs is like, I've been framed for something. And Cancer signs is like, I'm not able to come out. I can't go out. I can't come out. Because Cancer signs would have had this really strict force, like this energy in their life where it's like, it's not sink or swim, but it's like once you're in, you can't go out. So Cancer signs in the past is like, I wasn't able to go out. I wasn't able to But it would have also been bad for Cancer. Cancer signs is like, I'm an old soul. And I feel like I'm stuck in hell. Cancer signs would have thought that, or at least their soul would have thought like, I'm going to have a fresh new start or beginning in life. Now, this virgin thing could be virginal, like I'm unexperienced with whatever, dating or whatever. But Cancer signs is like, I'm not able to go out. I'm not able to be free. I'm stuck. I'm stuck because Capricorn. I'm stuck because of Capricorn. I'm stuck because Sagittarius. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm encased. I'm trapped. And I can't go out because of Hades and Persephone. I'm stuck. And it's really because of a money situation, though. Because even if Cancer signs are like, I've went through this death process in my life. I've had a dark night of the soul. I've whatever. Cancer signs is like, I didn't get no money from it. So actually, if that's the case, Cancer signs is like, if Cancer signs did get money, Cancer signs would be stuck with Hades and Persephone or something, Capricorn or Sagittarius type of energy. If Cancer signs didn't get any money, Cancer signs is like, I'm stuck working. So it's a weird scenario. But because of that, Cancer signs is like, I don't feel like I'm living. I could never just live or be free. I'm just the virgin type of thing. At least at that time in Cancer signs life. But it's more so about the people that are out there experiencing and living and giving and having this, like, they're like Amber, but that's supposed to be Cancer sign. But it's like Leos and them are out there Because I'm seeing this, I know this is weird, but I'm seeing this as the Cancer sign. Cancer signs is like, I am the bench. Cancer signs is like, I have judges, attorneys, people, you know, just using me for their position. I'm just being looked at as a tool, as a resource. But these people are able to live and experience and give, but they're not virginal. They're not virginal. But you know what? Cancer signs would be like on defense. No. Cancer signs would be connected to the bridge. Like there's a path here that I feel like Cancer signs are connected to. And people would use the Cancer signs rigidness or stability or stuck or suffering as a way to get across. Like they would run away from Cancer signs on like accident. Like, I'm gonna just go home. I don't even want to deal with Cancer signs. But Cancer signs, if you notice, it's like, I have something to give. I can give just as much as this person. But it might not be sex, or it might not be commitment, or it might not be something. But Cancer signs is like, I have something to give. But Cancer signs would be going, I don't have the arms. I don't have the arms because Taurus has taken my arms. But all their theatrics and fainting or I don't have the fight. I can't pick up because somebody has taken my abilities. Or Cancer signs is just like, I don't know, something happened to Cancer signs' arms. Somebody's like, I did it. Take that resonates. But the thing is, it's like, somebody would have been out there giving their love, giving their affection to somebody else. Or Cancer signs would have been, it makes me think of somebody in the past, a masculine energy. This would have been a long time ago. Cancer signs could be trying to give their love to this person, and then this person is trying to give their love to Corey, or somebody's younger sister, or a blonde-haired woman, or something like that. Someone even younger. They wouldn't even see Cancer signs as a real person. Someone's name could start with T or Tao. They wouldn't even see Cancer signs as a real person. They're like, you're a goddamn prop. But Cancer signs could have been professing their love or something like that. I don't know. But Cancer signs is like, I'm the way to a house or home or to a family or a relationship. But people want to keep running away from me. I don't even think Cancer signs would care that somebody like Gemini's or a loved one is running away from Cancer signs trying to have a house or home or family relationship with somebody else. I don't think Cancer signs would mind. I feel like it's weird that this person like is like, I know you got my back. I know you can't go nowhere. Da, 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 da. This would be Capricorn. But Capricorn is like, I really want to give my love to this person. Who did I say? It ain't Taurus. They got a little mitten on. It could be a Sagittarius. It's someone that will look a lot like a Cancer sign, but with more like Eurocentric features. Or, you know, someone that's sexual or primal or freaky deaky, or, you know, just out and about, da, 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 da. Or they would just see that person as on their level or like living. They wouldn't even see the Cancer sign as living, which is really strange. Like, you don't see what the fuck you did to that person, i.e. a Cancer sign. Or flip it and reverse it. Take it to however it resonates. But a mass energy, it could also be a mass energy is like, I give my love to you. I give my love to her. And then the mass energy or somebody else would be going, I could also give my love to countless other people. A mass energy would be going, I got Aries. I got a baby mama. I got Taurus. I've got loves. I got rings. I got engagement rings. I've got pigs. I got whatever. He's disgusting, if you ask me. But I don't know. I feel like Cancer signs, and I'm a Cancer sign myself, and it does resonate a little bit. I feel like a Cancer sign could have missed out on something else. Somebody else like a Cancer sign that would have been not naive, but like virginal, or wanting a happy home or a happy family, wanting to have passions, wanting to communicate, wanting the most out of a situation. And it could have been this almost Ace of Wands energy, maybe a fire sign, that's like would have been running away from a Cancer sign. But I mean, Cancer signs will be going, this person that wants to talk to other people has already put so much on me with all this, I love you, I care about you, da 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 da. And if Cancer's already a person that's like in their shell, like I don't go out, I don't da 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 da. Cancer signs will be in this position of always just looking out the window, wanting to be there, wanting to help people. But Cancer signs in doing that would have created themselves in the long run. But it's like, I'm a light being. I have the power to awaken a lot of different people. In that case, Cancer signs or a Taurus, like well, maybe there would have been somebody in Cancer signs' life in the past that would have been going, you need to mess with somebody like Aries or that fire sign. You need to. But Cancer signs would have been cultivating their inner light. And it's like, I'm a demigod. I'm not about to go be some man's whore or side piece. Why would I go do that? I'm going to just try to go make it work like Gemini did. I don't know. I'm just trying to go make it work like Scorpio did. I'm going to just try to go make it work on any corner of the world. I don't give a damn. And just have me in a little apartment or a little condo or a little something. But Cancer signs would have been dealing with Angelina, ride or die type of women, big lips, take a woman's man, say they friends and all kind of stuff. And it would have been weird for the Cancer sign because Cancer sign is like, I just got free. I just got here. Okay. I just woke up from the illusion that the devil had me encased in. I'm not about to instantaneously break bread with you or, just do this weird stuff. It's really weird. It's really weird if you ask me. When pigs fly, I'm actually going to just leave it at the Cancer sign in Gemini reading. I could do Leo, but yeah, no, it's getting really late. What is this? The Five of Swords energy came out. Somebody is like Regina currently. They're like a queen. It could be Pisces or fire sign that ran away. It could be a sister or a sibling. It could be Roman. It could be some weirdo on their phone. It could be Virgo. It could be a sister, like I said. It could be a phone freak. It could be a watcher, monitoring spirit, whatever have you. Who was this? A mass energy. He is the same. He ain't really out there giving his love. No, because he's on the outs. But I can't help but notice, and at the core, a masculine energy is still the same. If you notice, he can't really change for real. He can try to change, like I changed my clothes a little bit. Maybe he got a different job or, currently at work or something. He would have friends in his life that would be going through things or walking away, trying to find balance. And a masculine energy would be like, I don't care, my friends can leave, but a mass energy's friends at the core would also be just like him, but they're all leaving away. They could be getting into God, they could be getting into spirituality, they just could be getting older. But a masculine energy's friends or co-workers that would be leaving a job, leaving a position that, I don't know, he feels like he has to pick up the extra slack, or I don't know, he always want to talk about something stupid dumb. Mass energy would want to know something about money, essentially, I do believe. they would be somebody's ride or die or have a ride or die in their life. I don't feel like a masculine energy has that. But they would also, because of that situation of women in his life that could be like the Cancer sign, but Cancer sign is like, I'm not like them. I'm not like them. So I'm not doing that. They're like, they've got money. You could tell by the way they dress, they've gotten money. But I feel like a mass energy wouldn't know why they got money, like through child sacrificing, through begging, through, women begging, men begging, people, and a mass energy would be on go. He would be on go, working, but he would be working with people that got money, but it's just different circumstances, but they would be leaving a masculine energy's life. But it's what goes around comes around, because now, it's nothing but that riverfront. It's nothing but that lake. It's nothing but that body of water. It's nothing but coldness out there. But more importantly, the Cancer sign is not there. The Cancer sign is not there. The house is not there. The family is not there. Maybe the father is not there, because it's making me think of maybe somebody finished school and left. It's making me think of a house is not a home. Dance with my father or some type of shit. Take it out, resonates. It's not there. But the Cancer sign is like, you know what? I'm going to just get out the way and let you work it out. But a mass energy is weird, because he's like, he's freed himself mentally from whatever fears or anxieties or worries that he's had, which is a positive, but he's still got invisible chains on, because he's not free. He's got bills, he's got responsibility, he's got a lot of things that a Cancer sign would actually be privy to. Like, I know why I had to work like that. I know I was in hell. I know I was dealing with the checkerboard floor. Everything was fucking shades of gray. Everything was 50 shades of gray, bitch. It was just fucking strange. But at the end of the day, a Cancer sign is like, when I cultivated, when I was just sitting there, with nothing to show for it but motherfucking semen or whatever have you. A feminine energy is like, I became enlightened. I became the crown, because you wasn't there. But a mass energy, what he's got to show for it is a lot of talking, a lot of looking back, a lot of, he got a salary. Great. He's, able to go outside and pick up trash. And look at his friends go forward in life, or get closer to their emotions or feelings. I feel like a mass energy would be a little salty, a little bitter, but it would be connected to something. Maybe a sister, maybe a woman, a law, a Taurus, a Libra, because he would be missing sex. Well, he's like, that's weird. All right, let's see what else we can get for the future for the Cancer sign. He's strange. A mass energy strange. His hair is strange. I don't like his hair. Whose hair did I just see like this? I swear I just saw somebody's hair like this. What was I just watching? Gosh, I don't know. But I was thinking of the Invincibles, where his hair, like his hair always looked gone in the goddamn wind. He felt fabulous. The mass energy could have got evicted. He's like, all this stuff I put into this house, I renovated this house. They need to deduct that. What the hell I'm talking about? All right. That's gonna bother me, because I can't. It was a feminine energy that I actually think I was looking at, but I can't remember. I don't know. Taurus energy came out. Okay, this is the card. Excuse me. The World card came out. I remember recently. I can't remember the sign, Cancer signs, but I was asking somebody like, "What does the world mean to you?" Somebody is like, I'm 10 toes down in the good. In the future, the world card came out for the Cancer signs. That's low. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with that because I would have to drive all the way down there. Okay? I would have to drive all the way down there. I would have to walk all the way down there. I would have to really, like, get myself out of my element and just go all the way down there. And I don't feel like making that drive. I don't feel like making that drive. I would have to, gosh, I would have to give up. I would have to give in. I would have to be in a hangman position. I'd have to see the Capricorn. I'd have to deal with whatever legality with Libra or justice. I would have to deal with the new opportunity at Capricorn or the sun or child. Listen, child. I don't feel like doing that. I don't feel like driving down there. There's no way that I can make that drive. But it's on a spiritual thing because Cancer signs should be going, that's really low. That's really down south. That's weird. But Cancer signs could be feeling like, I really want to check out that house. I really want to see that townhouse. I really want to see that house. Somebody shit in the bathroom. I don't like when people boo-boo and they don't flush the toilet. I don't know what it is. Somebody's like, maybe I can just visit or something. But I feel like Cancer signs is like, that's a really far drive. That's a really far drive. And my old Malibu, my car is beat up. I just don't think that my car can make it down there. Even if my car does make it down there, I don't want to feel like I'm intruding. I don't want to feel like, let me hurry up and go home. I don't want to feel like that because last time I, was in a situation like that, it was liquor involved and some guy was singing to me and it was child dancing and a damn bodyguard that want to play games. I don't really does. Now, I don't know if I want to go to the bar. I don't know if I want to go to the bar. I don't think I want to do that either. But I don't want to do that. Because it's not talking, like, the Cancer house be going, this ain't subconsciously, this ain't talking to me. This house, this home, this relationship ain't talking to me. But Cancer signs could be in the market for a new house or home, but Cancer sign is like, that's not where I'm supposed to be. That's not where I'm supposed to be. That's just way down south. It's just way down there. And besides, somebody would feel like that shit toxic. It's toxic for the Cancer sign. A master energy's father. He's a dog. I don't know, Gemini, the love, whatever. It's just toxic for a Cancer sign. And it would have effects on everybody that live in a house. And I'm just not trying to be infected. I'm not trying to deal with nobody's smoke. I'm not trying to deal with shit. And I'm not trying to deal with none of that because it's just not good for me. But Cancer sign is like, I do want to see it. But Cancer sign is like, I really don't want to run across Courtney. I don't want to run around. I don't want to be close to nobody dealing with no chains, no bitches, no dogs, no none. I don't want to be dealing with none of them bitches. I don't want to come across any of that. I don't want them to see my car. I don't want to be nowhere near that. And for some reason, the feminine energy is like, if I go to your house, there's a high probability that I could see Courtney and shit. And that shit is weird and a horror and my worst nightmare. So I just don't like that. Whoever Courtney could be for somebody. I just don't like that bitch. But anyway, that's all I got for you.